The browse abandon flow. This document that we're looking at right here, you actually have access to in the description of this video. So go ahead and click that link. You do have to subscribe to my newsletter to get access to it, but that's just the way that the world works. You know, not everything's for free. But this document here gives you the exact ChatGPT prompts you want to use for your browse abandon flow. Now, keep in mind, this browse abandon flow, obviously this reflects the browse abandon, so viewed item, split place order equals once over all time or 0 times over all time. This logic here and the reason we create the flow like this is outlined in this further section of the board here. So I have explainers as to why we structure the browse abandon flow the way I've structured it here. What I'm focusing on in this video is not that. You can actually watch that YouTube video here if you want in this document. What I want to focus on is the ChatGPT prompts that we use to script this flow. Now, you have access to this, so you can literally take this and script the browse abandon flows exactly how you want using this document. So, as you can see here, we have step 1. We give them the prompts in this doc here, and I'm going to show you how we do it in this little block here. And then we follow on to priming the GPT with this, and then we actually start scripting the emails here. Now, you can't actually highlight this, but you can copy and paste from the comment itself. So if you're looking at this document, you can copy and paste directly alongside me as we do this. So let's just use an example. As you can see here, I've highlighted all the yellow stuff that needs to be updated. This is how we do it. We go into chatgpt.com and we go prompt 1. This chat is for the company insert link. So we go here. We're just going to say Pure Sport. We're going to use this brand here. Okay. We're going to we're going to replace this insert link section with that. Cool. Then we're going to go step 2. Down. And notice we have the explore the following to learn this insert link. We just take that section and replace it with the link that we gave it up here. So you can literally copy and paste this directly for email marketing, and you'll have the emails whipped up 90% of where you need them to be. So notice how it's actually searching other sites, which is interesting. And here's some of the important brands. Search 6 sites. Here we go. So it looked at different browsers. So that's cool. So it's now searching those sites. Now we have some like really interesting notes here. Okay. Then we go prompt 3. Explore the following. Please explore the above website to find information on our top selling products, customer testimonials, any current promotions or special offers, so on and so forth, right? Now, I give you the option here to actually insert your top selling products. So you can do that right in this section here. So you can now replace that with this. Okay. And then you can also explore the following on this, right? So just go ahead and replace the link once again. Now in this case, we're not going to use any top selling products. We're going to let it find it itself. Now ChatGPT might make some assumptions around what your top selling products are. So it's just important to keep that in mind. So we go here. It's going to spit all this stuff out. Looking for testimonials, any promotions. So looks like it had some issues retrieving additional details directly from the website. Based on information previously gathered, here is what it found. So this is actually relatively accurate. Now, obviously, you want to double check all this information when you'll know best about the brand. But you can see here, promotions and special offers. It's pulling all this information straight onto the prompt document. So this is working pretty well, right? So far we can see that it's found the following top selling products. Now, I didn't give it these, so it may have made some incorrect inferences about what the top selling products are, i.e. ultra magnesium, cardiovascular cordyceps, Tongat Ali. I actually know that this is the top selling product. This one is as well. I don't think this one is. So you just need to verify that stuff, and you can actually replace that. So our top selling products, and you can just list out the products in there, right? Customer testimonials, it's going to pull testimonials directly from their website, so you don't need to worry too much about that. Promotions and special offers, it's going to find those. Now, obviously, there might be some promotions and special offers that it can't find on the website that only you know about. For example, email-only offers. Make sure you include those in this description if that's the case. Educational resources, you can just go ahead and see that it's pulling information just around that. And then would you let me help me script specific emails around these points or continue exploring more depth? Ignore that, right? We don't care about that. We're going to give it the next prompt, We're going to say, are you sure that this information is true? I always like to check because I've had cases in the past where ChatGPT just spits out information that's just like completely incorrect. And you're like, what are you doing, right? So here, look, the ones listed like ultra magnesium, cardiovascular cordyceps are based on product descriptions and reviews available on the website. So that's how it's finding your bestsellers. So make sure you verify that, right? So it's telling you where it's getting all this information from. Perfect. So we can now validate that information, or we can say, hey, adjust if we need to. Prompt number 5, copy. So this is going to give you the outline for the structure of the email. I'm not going to go into depth on this prompt here. You can read it yourself, but this is going to give us the structure for the emails that we need to do. So look, I understand your instructions and I'm ready to proceed. Cool. So now we go over to here. And note, you have the comment right here, so you can copy and paste this. In the following emails, I will ask you to script for the browse abandon flow. Cool. So we copy and paste that. It's going to then ask it to figure out as much as it can about browse abandon flows and leverage that information into the emails that we then ask it to script, right? So we're priming it even more. We're also saying, please action the above request and do not script any emails, because sometimes I've found that it starts scripting emails and it's just like, I didn't ask you to do that. So look, it's already learning as much as it can about the browse abandon flows, which is great. Then we have the first email, okay? Now, in this email, I'm assuming that you're giving them a discount code on the first email, and you should if they've never placed an order before, because your priority is getting products in hand. But I've highlighted the sections that you need to update. Now, if you don't want to give them a discount, you just need to remove that or update that primary focus section. And then you want to also highlight different collections here as well. So insert the discount code and how it can be used towards their first purchase, so on and so forth. Update this information and watch. We're going to do this. We're going to use this example and get to script us an email, and we're going to update stuff according to what we tell you to update in that document. So look, insert discount code and its value. So we're going to jump into here. We're going to say, welcome 10 for 10% off, and how this can be used towards their first purchase. Okay. And then we can go here. Secondary focus, suggest the reader explores our top collections. We can insert the top collections that we have. Now, I'm just going to make an assumption that these are the top collections. Shop all, Tonga, cardiovascular, unwind. Okay, so we're just going to pull these links, pop them straight into here. 1, 2, 3, and then watch this. It's going to spit us out an email, pretty much decent. Like, it's not going to be the best email ever, but that's why we then take these emails and then get our copywriter to edit them to make sure they are a bit more on brand. Like, you know, your wellness journey starts here. We don't really use language like wellness journey, so that's something that might need to be updated. But you have a pretty good email outlined and structured relatively decently here. Subject line, preview text, header image, right? We're obviously leveraging the 10% off discount in that subject line, so we know that's going to be effective. And we have some decent copy, right? We notice you were exploring some of our best wellness products, but haven't taken the plunge yet. At Pure Sport, we believe in offering more than just products. We provide natural, science-backed solutions for optimal health and well-being, right? Then we're reiterating why they should choose us. We're reiterating our best sellers. We can add images to there. It's pretty cool. Like, this is actually a relatively decently structured email. And that's how you use this document to script your own emails. Now, you have another prompt just here. You just need to go ahead and copy and paste that in and update it according to what I tell you to update within there, and you're good to go. This is a relatively well thought out email scripting tool. I really like it. I use this a lot. It is mine. Obviously, I'm going to say that. But I also have a bunch of other automations that you can check out if you click this here. This here takes you to a Stripe link. It is pay what you want. So you can pay what you want for the digital product. Some people have paid $100. Some people have paid 50 cents. Take it. It's yours. Super useful. Saves you a hell of a lot of time. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the newsletter. If you're actually looking through this document, probably means you're already in my newsletter. So awesome. Hope you stay engaged. Weekly newsletter emails every single week. Really valuable stuff in there. Thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know.